Hey guys, back again with me and Jack. We're gonna make a basketball video. You know how I'm LeBron. So yeah, me and Jack are play some 1v1.
Ready trick shot.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Oh. The Jack Elvin shot. Oh, it went in. Oh. Daily vlog got wrong, bro. He sprained my ankle.
The next day.
And today, Jack and I, we're gonna do something fun. Not really. We're gonna go meet the doc. Like what Jack said, my ankle hurts. And like from the basketball game yesterday, he did me dirty. And like, let's see how it goes. See ya. So, we're in our way to the hospital. It's Saturday morning. Let's see how this goes. Bro, my ankle sprain, man. I can't be in the basketball anymore, bro. I'm out of it. I can't play. I couldn't walk, bro. It hurt. Every time I stepped in it, I felt like a sharp pain.
Man, we're here at the emergency room. Hopefully, he'll be doing well.
Yep. See you guys soon.
2 hours later.
Yeah. So there's something with my joint, with my ankle joint, something like that, and like I gotta make sure it's all okay.
So what did go wrong with Victor's ankle? Well, to learn about an ankle sprain, you first need to learn the anatomy of the ankle joint. The ankle bone, the talus, and the tibia and fibula make up the ankle joint. Ligaments hold these bones together and keep them from making abnormal movements. In Victor's case, the ligament was stretched too far, resulting in a sprain.
And an ankle joint is a hinge type joint.
Hey Jack, look in this book. In this book, it shows there's different grades of ankle sprains. A grade 1 sprain is when the ligament is stretched. All right, there's a little bit of pain, but you can still walk. But on a grade 2 is where it's partially torn ligament, and this is like the most common, and it looks swell, and it's a little bit of bruising. It's kind of hard to walk. So that's what I have. A grade 3 is actually pretty bad, because in this picture it says that the ligament is torn up and it can cause a lot of extreme swelling and cause a lot of pain and all that good stuff. All right.
So you got a grade 2, right?
Yeah, that's what the doctor said, that it would take around like 6 to 8 weeks.
Man,
Yeah.
how long would a grade 3 take with a complete tear?
Well, it depends, because the doctor said, and like it varies. Some people need to take surgeries or just therapy, but it would take a long time.
Well, since you're planning on becoming an NBA All-Star,
You know how I'm LeBron?
there's some exercises that you could do to improve your ankle flexibility so you aren't as likely to get more ankle sprains. So I'm going to show you guys some of them. So to increase ankle joint mobility, we want to increase the frontal plane, sagittal plane, and transverse plane movement within our ankle joint. So for the sagittal plane exercise, it's real simple. All you're going to be doing is reaching your opposite foot forward and bending your knee. For the frontal plane, you're going to be increasing your ankle mobility this way. So you're going to just swing back and forth, rolling your ankles slightly. Okay, and the transverse plane gets all range of mobility. So the exercise for that is leg swings. And if you watch my ankle, you can see how it's kind of rolling. And that gets your front and side mobility. An active ankle allows some movement, but not too much. So you can kind of play sports with a semi-sprained ankle. And so, you know, if you're like the star QB of your soccer team, you need to hit that home run to win the hockey tournament, then active ankle will allow for that.
But Jack, how can I rehabilitate my ankle?
I'll show you. Okay, so right after you sprain your ankle, the first thing you need to remember is RICE. Rest, ice, compression, and elevation. With that, you'll help your ankle rehabilitate properly.
You know, I read a book a day not to show off. It's again about the knowledge.
Okay, so also in this great book, it tells us about casts, because that's a big part of rehabilitation. And you know, you can get like an air cast or a plaster cast on that ankle, and it just basically prevents further injury. It doesn't allow any movement, so that ligament has time to heal, no stress on it or anything. Okay, so some exercises you can do while you have an ankle sprain to help rehabilitate that ankle. All you need is an exercise band. So this first exercise allows dorsiflexion. So you're gonna put it around your foot, you're just gonna pull it tight, you're gonna press down. Okay, and with dorsiflexion, you're gonna do the opposite. So you're gonna put it around, and since you can't really hold it as anything, you're gonna do this, pull it back. And the E version exercises are side to side. So you're gonna put it on the side, stand down, and pull out. And the inversion exercise stretches the other way. So you're gonna have to hold it down, but just gonna pull.
Is this too lax, or do I need to
Just be.
When Victor sprained his ankle, we sent out a survey on our social media about ankle sprains. We want to get some insight from you guys, our viewers. So the results are in, and we're going to share them with you. So the first question was, have you ever had an ankle sprain?
Yes.
Yeah, I actually have.
I have.
And 2/3 of people have had an ankle sprain. And then we asked, did it occur during a sport? 50% of you said yes, like 51, and 48 said no. Which sport did that ankle sprain occur during?
I was playing basketball.
Basketball.
Track.
I was on the monkey bars.
And volleyball was the most common, and track was right behind it. And a big problem with ankle sprains is that if it happens more than once often. And 50% of people said it has happened more than once. Have any physical therapy?
Yes, I went through 4 weeks of therapy after I got up.
17% went to therapy, and 72% didn't go to therapy because they didn't need it, and 10% didn't go to therapy but they did need it. And 73% of people have had other injuries. 26% haven't. So that really shows us how common ankle sprains are.
Right. So what occurred? What happened? What led to this event occurring?
So I was starting on my blocks and I went to push off and my ankle got stuck on the block with my spike and I sprained it.
I was around like 10. I fell about a foot, landed wrong. My uncle said I did a complete 180 on my right foot, and I was barely able to get back home. When that happened, they just laid me flat on the couch, and it hurt like the dickens.
Yeah, I was actually the first job, and it was for middle school basketball practice. And I was running, and this was before the gym got repaired, so like the bricks would like make dust, so I slid in that.
Oh.
The ankle just kind of twisted.
And how long did your ankle sprain last? The pain?
5 months?
5 months. 5 months or 5 weeks?
5 months.
5 months. So you get like a grade 3 ankle sprain, where your ligament broke off.
Yes.
Okay.
Again, like just 12 hours, 18.
I just had to wear a brace for like, I don't remember, it was just a few weeks.
Okay. So like for a few weeks, like 2 to 4 weeks, or?
I think it was like 4.
By any chance, do you go like visit a doctor or anything?
Did I visit a doctor about that? No, it was just a one-day thing. We didn't see a real reason to visit anybody about that. So.
So you visit a doctor, and that's what the doctor said, right?
Yeah, we just went to the, I don't remember if it was I think it was my doctor. I didn't go to the emergency room, I don't think. And we just asked him like if I could just wear a brace or if I could.
You put any ice packs or anything?
I iced before I went to bed and even in the morning.
Yeah, I had to ice it.
There was some ice that was put on it. Mom was smart enough to know how to do that. When the shock kind of wore off, that was hard. Barely able to make it back, and it hurt.
Thanks, Willie.
Thank you, Willie.
No problem.
What do you have to say about ankle sprains?
Suck.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Peace.
Make sure you guys check out yesterday's video, and also make sure you hit that subscribe button right now and turn on post notifications so you never miss a post. Follow me on my other social medias, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.